Hey guys, so I bought some items online because I want to test them today and see if they work. I want to show you my experience with these and yeah, let's try them. One of the things that I want to try is this toy washing machine. I know, but hear me out. So I've noticed that in the beauty community, people were actually using this to clean their beauty blenders. It's like those little sponges and brushes for makeup. And that just gave me an idea because I've noticed this is actually pretty powerful. And I just want to see how that would work like a little tiny tumbler. I have no idea. I don't know. I only put batteries in there and I'm just about to try it today. So we will see if it works together. This is called a steel shot. These are steel little tiny bits that are put in the tumbler and they help to work harden and polish anything that you put in there. So I'm going to take some of these bits and put them in the washing machine. In this I will try tumbling some rings that I made in the past and an older piece to see if it's going to be nicely refreshed, and also some soldered earrings that have been cleaned in the pickle. As you can see, they are quite white right now. So this will be able to tell us the best if this can actually polish anything or not. Okay, so I've put too much water in there. I did not expect that. Okay. I'm just pressing on here because I want to have a control over if the water spills out again or not. Okay, let me just... Thing is, when you just put it and leave it on, it doesn't seem to be tumbling correctly. As you can see, everything sticks in one place. That's why I'm doing this. Look at that. Okay, hardly any effect. Of course, it was just for a little bit, but honestly, at this stage, normally you would have this white stuff removed and it would be just nice and shiny silver. So that didn't work. I think that nothing is moving inside because it sticks to the walls of the basket. But here, there are some bits inside that are making it turn. You know what? I'm just gonna put the shot directly in there. And I'm gonna throw it inside. And I'm gonna see if that's gonna work at all or not. Okay. This is the sound of something that's moving around. So this might be actually a bit better. Okay guys, this worked surprisingly well. I did not expect it. The earrings got polished. They're silver now and not white anymore. This old pendant also got polished. Same with the rings. Time for the verdict for the little washing machine. Honestly, you guys, I did not expect a lot, and the first try was an absolute fail. I would have given it 1. But then I took this out and I must say, I am so surprised. It worked so well. It's honestly like a tiny little tumbler that you can just keep on your bench. Everything got polished and cleaned. 8 out of 10. Honestly, for something so ridiculous, I am so surprised and happy with this. So if you want to try it out, I would say go for it. It's so inexpensive, works on batteries, it's portable. I love it. It's so awesome. Another thing is this micro polishing pen, and I think you might have seen it advertised on Instagram. Pretty much this is how I found out about it. I saved it. I just kept thinking about it and I wanted to buy it and test it and see if it works or not. I want to share my experience with you and we'll see if it works together today. I've picked some bits to use on this metal sheet. To change the bits, you have to use this tiny little key that was hidden on here, and you take it out and you have to unscrew over here. Well, so it's not powerful, which is kind of obvious because it's just a tiny pen and the motor inside is very, very weak. It stopped, just like that. Changing bits is a bit hideous and annoying, and it is time consuming. Okay, but now the part I'm most excited about, and that's, is it able to engrave at all? First, I'm gonna try this pointy diamond burr. It leaves a nice and clean line, but just make sure that you aren't pressing. Next, I'm going to use this tiny round burr. This line is a bit deeper, but also not as clean. This attachment is great for making little dots. Here's my verdict for this little tool. It's not powerful at all. You have to charge it after about 1 hour. Apparently you can use it while charging. You have to make sure that you're not pressing because that's when it slows down. With sanding bits, probably work good on the smooth surface, but I wouldn't say it is able to remove any deeper scratches. So, however, it did a good job at smoothing around the edges and rounding the corners, which I was pretty surprised about. With polishing, you could use it for simple polishing, like refreshing the pieces that have been already polished or your personal jewelry. I would say that's pretty good, and combined with polishing cloth, that might actually work. But it's not what I expected it to be, so I was hoping it would be more powerful so I could take it on the go with me and refresh jewelry whenever I need to. Not as powerful. As for engraving, that's where I'm actually quite happy. I like the lines. I like that it's able to add really nice textures, like these mountains. I really like this attachment, this diamond bit, pointy one. I was able to add a nice writing. The line isn't very deep, but you can see it, especially on the polished surface. You can see it, and especially if you put some patina on it, you will be able to see it even more. When it comes to textures, again, brilliant. With the round bit, I was able to make those little stars that I'm sometimes adding onto my pieces, and I really like the effect. Play around with textures and writing, simple engraving. It's good to try, practice holding a tool like this, put it on the metal. So I would give it like 4 or 5 out of 10. Probably a bit generous, but because I had a lot of fun with it and I like the textures, I'm giving it like 4 or 5. And I'm also going to test this super cheap, very simple sonic electric toothbrush for cleaning jewelry to see if this cleans your jewelry nicely. We'll see if that works. So I polished these with compound. I've used Luxie compound, and now they're polished, but they're dirty. There's a compound residue left on them. So I'm going to use this ultrasonic toothbrush to try and clean it off, and I'll see how that works. Okay, that looks really great, I must say. That was really fast, reached all of the tiny spots, and as you can see, this is really nice, shiny, clean. I will have to rinse it in clean water, but other than that, that looks great. Here's my verdict. This very cheap ultrasonic toothbrush worked great. It's a great alternative when you don't have an ultrasonic cleaner or other tools for cleaning and you just want to use soap and water and something that would help you get rid of all of this residue from polishing, whether that's a compound or these little bristle bits. This works great and I will be using this from now on. It was very quick. The bristles, they are very gentle, so they didn't leave any scratches. I give this 10 out of 10. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Let me know if you want to see more like this. I will keep my eyes peeled if there are any other items that would be interesting to try. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!